Okay.
Harry, there was a couple of screws loose in the motor.
Told you that's all there was to it.
You know, I don't know. Fixing garbage disposals is a little out of our line, Harry. Anyway, I thought Kate was going to bring in an electrician.
An electrician? Yeah. Just to take the noise out of the garbage disposal? All it needed was tightening.
Well, test it, Harry, test it. Go on.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah, let's go get some garbage and try it out, okay?
Good idea. See, it runs a lot quieter now.
Say, Harry.
It runs a lot quieter now.
Yeah,
It's not as noisy as it was. It runs a lot quieter now. Oh. Oh, the insulation pad has worked loose. So all you gotta do is tighten that up. The motor won't make a sound. Hurry it up, because I want everything working by the time Kate gets back.
Harry, I need a wrench.
Okay.
Come on, Harry, where's the wrench? Come on. Come on. Okay, try it now, Harry.
Oh, the switch doesn't work. There must be something wrong with the outlet.
Well, plug something else in and test it.
That's a good idea. I'll try the radio.
Oh, I see what's wrong here, Harry. There's a loose wire.
Come on, cut it out, Arch. Kate's going to be back in a minute. I want to have this thing ready for her when she gets back. Hi.
I'm Dickens, he's Fenster, starring John Astin, Marty Ingels, with Emmeline Henry, created and produced by Leonard Stern.
Hi, Kate. Boy, pretty tight quarters in there. Reminds me of my old room at the Y.
Arch, what were you doing under there?
We were fixing the disposal.
Harry, I told you I sent for an electrician.
Oh, there's no need to. It's all fixed. As a matter of fact, you're just in time for the demonstration.
Yeah. Hey, listen, give me some garbage.
I don't have any. I threw it all out.
You threw out the garbage? I told you to save the garbage.
For 3 days?
Listen, maybe we can go next door and borrow some garbage, eh? Nice garbage.
Why don't you try this?
Well, that's a brand new potato.
Well, consider it a donation in the interest of science.
Come on, let's test it out, Harry. Come on.
Hurry's like a kitten.
Very good, honey.
Wait a minute, son, over the switch. Radio. My hat.
I'm sorry, honey. I ruined everything.
Oh, no. Not everything, Harry. Not everything. Untouched.
Coming. Hi, Mr. Barnes.
Hello, Mrs. Dickens. Hello. What's the trouble?
This is my garbage disposal. It makes an awful noise and it rattles everything.
Garbage disposal. Excuse me. okay now.
Gee, that's great. How much do we owe you?
That'll be $7.50.
Pay him, Harry.
$7.50 for a twist?
I'll bill you, Mrs. Dickens.
No.
Wait a minute, $7.50. You were only here a couple of seconds.
I'm sorry, Mr. Dickens. That's a standard rate, $7.50 an hour, even if it takes less time.
Oh, $7.50
Goodbye.
an hour.
Hey, wait a minute. Where you going? We got you for an hour. Harry, do you realize that while I was driving those two nails, that electrician was somewhere making $3.50?
For the last time, Arch, I'm not interested in going into business for myself.
$1.50.
Will you stop it?
Harry, listen, you gotta make the break sometime.
Why? I'm perfectly happy working for McKendrick.
Oh, really? Well, how come they haven't made you supervisor of that new mutual building project, huh? Why are they stalling, Harry?
It takes time. I know that my name is on the top of Mr. Bannister's list.
Hello?
Oh, good
Mr.
morning,
Bannister.
Mr. Bannister.
Mr. Mulligan is going to need some help with that paneling upstairs. So after lunch, would you, Fenster, and would you, would the two of you give him a hand?
Certainly, Mr. Bannister, yes.
That doesn't mean a thing. You know how Mr. Bannister is. He can never remember anybody's name.
Oh, really? He remembered Mulligans.
Well, that's because Mulligan's got such an easy name.
Majorkowski, Flagenstern, Castiglione, and Tolchinsky on top of the,
Harry, you are their best worker, and they don't even appreciate you.
Arch, I can't go into business for myself. I'm not the type to quit a job. I know I'll make it here.
Only if you fight for what's rightfully yours, Harry.
How?
How?
Good morning, Mr. Bannister. Here are those specs you asked for, sir.
Hello, how are you?
Oh, my, that is a smart-looking jacket you've got there.
Well, thank you.
Oh, boy, I love
you.
those brass buttons there.
Thank you.
Light, Mr. B?
Thank you, my boy.
Why, it's a pleasure. See you, Chief. Good morning, gentlemen.
Harry, there's your answer. Take a page out of Mulligan's book. Play up to the boss a little.
That kind of stuff makes me sick.
Harry, look, you want the appointment? That's the one way to get it. Now, go on, Harry.
I can't do that.
Try it. Go on.
Yes?
It's a lovely jacket you have there, Mr. Bannister. I just love these buttons.
I see. You just pulled a button off of my lovely jacket.
Yeah. How about a light?
You just lit the other end of my cigar. And in case you're interested, you're also standing on my foot.
Nice talking to you.
How are you? How's your family?
Fine. How's yours?
Not me!
How are you? How's your wife?
Oh, she's fine.
Good. Glad to hear that. How's your son?
Marcia? He's fine.
Nice talking to you. I can't do it. I'm no good at sweet talk.
Oh, but Harry, let's go into business for ourselves. There's no sweet talk. There's no playing up to anybody. You're your own boss. Harry, let's quit.
Quit?
Quit now, or we'll be trapped here for the rest of our lives, Harry.
Let me try once more. Allow me. Oh. I quit!
You know the thing that hurts me most about this? The fact that you didn't talk this over with me. You didn't bother to discuss it with me. Why didn't you call me?
Because there are certain decisions that a man must make for himself. There comes a moment in a man's life when he must have the courage to make decisions and not be afraid to make a move.
But why didn't you call me?
I was afraid. Honey, I've got great hopes.
Okay, dear. I'll be right back. I have to go turn the gas off under the stove.
What's cooking?
Nothing. But I gotta start saving someplace. Might as well be with the gas.
Well, partner, I just put our ad in the newspaper. It'll be out tomorrow morning, and then the whole world will know that Harry and Arch are in business for themselves. Well, congratulations, good luck, and Kate doesn't like the entire idea, right?
Right. I still haven't told her that we're going to turn the whole living room into a business office and tie up the phone with business calls. But I know just what I'm going to say. I'm going to tell her that a wife must stand behind her husband.
Right.
Kate will stand behind me, right?
Right.
She's standing there now, right?
Right.
One more question. Is she smiling?
Well, not yet, but I think I see one coming through, and there it is! Ta-da! You can turn around now, Harry.
All right, darling, congratulations. Good luck to you too, Arch.
Thanks.
Thanks, honey. We're on our way.
Oh, we certainly are. Two expert carpenters like us will soon have more work than we can handle. And you there, Mr. Telephone, you'd better watch your step, and you'd better get all the rest you can, because tomorrow morning, when that newspaper with our ad in it hits the street, oh, boy, you're not going to get a minute's rest. So you better get a good night's sleep. 3 days and 3 nights. How much sleep does the telephone need?
Maybe we made a big mistake going into business for ourselves.
No, Harry, no. We didn't make any mistake. Harry, you know what our trouble is? We are concentrating too hard. We should just ignore the telephone, Harry.
Hey, maybe you're right.
Sure.
The phone doesn't exist.
Right.
Let's talk about something else.
Right. How are things, Harry?
Rotten. The phone hasn't rung all day.
Let's go back to concentrating, huh? Hold it, Harry, hold it.
Well, maybe an answer to our ad.
Well, if we answer it after the first ring, we'll sound too anxious. Relax.
Second ring.
Harry, relax. Count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 10.
No, Harry. No, just take it easy, Harry. Take it easy. We can't answer the phone until we get off our other phone.
What other phone?
They don't know that we don't have another phone. I have to get off the phone now. My other phone is ringing. Hello. They hung up. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
Maybe they'll call back on the other phone. We're kidding ourselves. We'll never be able to do... A customer.
Harry, put your coat on. We gotta look businesslike.
Hurry. You right there? That's an artificial flower.
That's okay. It's not a real buttonhole either.
Thank you. Hey, it's for you.
No, Harry. No, it's for you. It's a little present I bought you.
Well, what is it?
Go on, open it up, Harry. It's business cards for the Fenster and Dickens Construction Company.
Fenster and Dickens?
Yeah, sounds pretty good, huh? Fenster and Dickens.
Wouldn't Dickens and Fenster sound just as good?
Oh, yes. Oh, of course, Harry, it would. I'm sorry. It just slipped my mind. Well, we'll have your name first on the next batch of cards.
Oh, how many did you print?
10,000. Well, I got a real good deal, Harry. Got 50% off.
Fenster and Dickens?
That's why I got 50% off.
Oh, it's no use. We'll never make a success of business. We're just two unemployed carpenters.
Harry, stop saying that. Stop it. You never know when opportunity will knock. Oh, coming opportunity. Hello. Well, yes. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Sure. Fine. Uh-huh. You're calling about our ad.
Our first call for the ad.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes.
Who is it?
It's a newspaper. They want to get paid for the ad.
That does it. I'm going to call him back and tell him to place another ad. Situation warning.
No, Harry, no. No. Harry, look, you know what our trouble is? You know what our trouble is? We're thinking too small. We're not thinking big enough, Harry. We're sitting here waiting for the phone to ring. We shouldn't be doing that. We should be ringing telephones.
What are you talking about?
Harry, look, forget about that $7.50 an hour stuff. We've been working on tracts and developments and office buildings for years, Harry. We know the construction game. Why don't we go after the big guys? Harry, who's the biggest builder in this town? Who is it? It's Hobart, right? Let's land Hobart. We'll build him a tract, Harry. We'll build him 40 houses.
That's ridiculous. He'll never get to Hobart. He's got 20 secretaries just to keep guys like you out of his hair.
Hello, I'd like to speak to Mr. Hobart, please. This is Mr. Hobart? It's Hobart. No. Oh, Mr. Hobart? Fenster here. Yes, I'm with the Fenster and Duckins Construction Corporation. Duckins? You want to tear up 10,000 cards? Mr. Hobart, we're a bright young concern with bright young ideas. And we'd like you to give us the opportunity of building one of your developments. Well, no, we don't have any brochures to send you, but Mr. Hobart, if you met us, I'm sure you'd like us if you met us face to face. Yeah, well, this is kind of a shot in the dark, but if you could have dinner with us tonight and kind of get to know us and kind of meet us a little... Oh, you will? You will? Yes? At the Richelieu room. Richelieu. At 8:30. Yes, sir. We'll see you there, sir. And, you're our guest. Nice guy, Harry. He says he admires our nerve.
But the Richelieu room, that's the most expensive place in town. We can't afford it.
Harry, it's business. It's deductible.
From what?
Harry, it's an investment.
Dinner for 3 at the Richelieu room. That could come to over $10.
Harry, that $10 can lead to $10 million, Harry. You gotta think big. You gotta think big, Harry. Money begets money, Harry. Money begets money. If you think like a billionaire, you'll be a billionaire. Well, I gotta get going. I gotta get home. You lend me a dime for the bus?
Arch, this place is a little too rich for our blood. I don't feel comfortable here.
Well, neither do I, but just don't let it show, Harry. Don't let it show.
Oh, the head waiter's gonna spot us for phonies for sure.
Not if we pretend that we already know him. Let's call him. Come on.
Oh, we don't even know his name.
Harry, in a place like this, it's always Pierre. Pierre. Say, Pierre. Well, it's usually Henri. If it's not Pierre, it's Henri. Henri.
Why don't you call him Irving?
Irving?
Oui, monsieur.
Irving, I'm Mr. Fenster. We have a table reservation for 3.
It will be a few moments.
Certainly.
Would you like to see the menu while you are waiting?
Yes, certainly.
Why, look at those prices. There aren't any. That means it's really gonna cost us.
Yeah, well, Harry, just relax. Just relax.
I'm looking for a Mr. Fenster.
Fenster?
Mr. Hobart, right here.
Oh, Mr. Fenster, I'm Mr. Hobart.
Nice to see you. We have a table reserved for 3, and this is...
You'd better make that a table for 7.
Yes, but we can... 7?
Yes, I hope you don't mind. Several of my associates in town for a few hours. I asked them to join us.
Fine.
Good. Shall we go in?
Yes.
Our table, please.
This way, please.
Oh, waiter.
Oui, madame.
Come on!
Well, boys, I'm certainly glad you could join us for dinner. Now, I'll see you to your cab. I'll be right back, Harry. Archie. Oh, incidentally, on behalf of everyone, thanks very much. You're very generous.
Very nice to see you, yes. It was a pleasure to meet you. Talk to you. Go on.
Ever see guys eat like that before? Like football players breaking training. That check gets here. Whoa.
Harry, look, it's not going to be that bad. You and I only had milk and crackers.
Lying to me. Saying that we can't eat rich foods because we have ulcers.
Harry, look, forget the ulcers. Our whole life is at stake here, Harry. This is business.
Was everything all right, gentlemen?
Oh, fine, yes.
Your check.
Well, there it is.
Yep, there it is.
It's there, all right.
Certainly is, Harry. Well, you want to go around again, or you want to look at it? Well, how much is it? That much, huh?
Plus tax.
Harry, that's ridiculous, Harry. It can't be that bad. Oh, they sure ate a lot, huh?
What are we going to do? We can't pay this.
Harry, look, there's got to be a way out. There is a way out. Wait a second. Maybe I should go over to the bank.
The bank? It's closed.
What's the difference? I'll stand in front of it and beg.
We're dead. We can't pay for the check, and Hobart's going to find out what we really are. Frauds, right down the line. Fakes. We can't eat because we have ulcers.
Oh, Harry, wait a minute. Maybe it's not as bad as you think. Harry, listen. Hobart was the one who invited the other guests, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Hobart has to make a gesture to pay the check, right?
Right.
Okay. Well, when he does, we fight a little bit, we protest a little, but we let him pay, okay?
Right.
But we protest just a little bit to make...
Well, I'm sorry to keep you boys waiting.
That's fine.
The check, I'll take it.
Okay.
No, you're our guest, please, Mr. Hobart.
Oh, no, I insist.
No, Mr. Hobart.
Oh, please, it's mine.
No, you're our guest.
That's right, Mr. Hobart.
Yes, you are. You're our guest.
Our pleasure.
It certainly is. Wait a second. You missed your turn.
No use trying to kid you anymore, Mr. Hobart. We can't pay for it.
Yeah, we're in up over our necks. We're just phonies, Mr. Hobart.
No, boys, you're not phonies. Let's just say that you're, well, putting up a front. I understand, and I like both of you.
Thanks, Mr. Hobart.
I like you, and I'd like to do business with you. Someday you'll have your own organization, and I will do business with you. Now it'll be my pleasure to have you as my guest. Would your ulcer permit you a dessert?
Mr. Hobart, our ulcers are phonies, too.
Good. Then we'll have a dessert.
Yeah. Well, dessert.
All right. What kind of a dessert will we have?
Steak! Yes.
If you've enjoyed your journey on the TV Time Machine, please like and subscribe. We look forward to having you again on the TV Time Machine.